To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one. I was under attack from a shadow. There. Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
I needed a new draft. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of scratch. Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar!
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took a return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
I told you not to try anything!
I had to find the movie theater Poet's Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place. I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza. The shadows faded back into darkness.
Здорово, Слав. Ну как дневные начинаются? Ну еще завтра может быть. А потом все опять рабочие будни и дневных стримчиков не будет больше. Только на выходных. Ну да, такие дела. Пока есть возможность, стримлю днем. Модератор. Ты чем занимаешься в свой выходной? Понятно, значит, скоро пиццу будешь есть. Полтеть.
The door wouldn't open.
Блин, что-то не понял. Запертая дверь, как не попасть туда? И что, это так работает? всему, что ты еще в чате, видимо, не сработало, да, эта лист? У тебя же комп не выключился. С телефона, понятно. Понятно. Ну, выключай Алису или друга, то глуши тогда в Дискорде. Тут что скажешь? Нет Алисы, нет проблем. У меня нет этой херни. Я не подключаю. Ну, можно и в браузере выключить. Где угодно вообще можно и выключить, насколько я знаю.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Но в Яндекс, как это так? Не может такого быть. Слайк, ты меня обманываешь, не может такого быть. Просто не знаешь, как вырубить, но это можно сделать точно. Давай, давай.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Саламчик, саламчик.
The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it.
Чё, где? Кто где? Какой значок? Все есть, я не знаю про что. Аптечки в холодильнике. Туалет какой-то разрисованный весь. Походу, делал заброшенный кинотеатр. Не лезет ничего. Маленький, конечно, инвентарь не сделали, это мало. Ничего не умещается. Что-то там еще есть секретное, получается. А, вон вижу. Лучше уменьшить урон на 25%, чем увеличить свой на 10%, я думаю. Давай, давай.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there. The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress. Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Так, стрелочка появилась. Обалдеть, сколько их. Все в разные стороны, блин. Что это за прикол? Staff only. Вход только для персонала.
was missing something.
Что я упустил? Так, куда идти-то дальше? Вернем просто в фойе, посмотрим. Нет, ни хрена. Что-то не поменялось ничего. Блин, что я упускаю здесь, не пойму. Отсюда надо поменять, наверное. Ну да, точно.
Do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
This was an initiation ceremony. And so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their
Он говорит про копов, которые скрывали преступления этого пульта. Которые в прошлой части в гостинице скрыли преступление одно.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
Ход делает ведущий ток-шоу главное зло.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Наверху как будто ничего не меняется вообще.
Circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie. Played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
the details of the world.
It's you, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story. The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult, and it had been a scream. They were the murder victims. I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow.
pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Alan, wake.
Alan, wake.
The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult, and it had been a scream. They were the murder victims. I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow.
Где киноаппарат на это? А, вот это, наверное, имеется в виду проектор, на который. Да блин, хорош. Ты с ним смотри сначала фильм, потом уже все остальное.
Zane's lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer the light from my lamp to his. The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door. I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Столько всего, конечно, так запутали они вот это вот немного. Сцены с переключением сцен, короче, места.
should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward. Making progress. I had to keep going.
Think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah. I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Это история про двух копов, которые решили войти в секту.
Made plenty of their problems disappear. Dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
По факту их убили. Ой. Глупый коп.
In the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
Здорово, чек. Блин, куда же здесь идти? Наверх забраться, не пойму как. Какое-то место еще. Здесь что надо сделать, короче. Все, понял, наверное. Если зайти сюда и отсюда лампочку сделать. Да. Опять шериф шли. Закрыт.
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed. Where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
The projection booth. Was that where I find the murder site?
Великий магистр. Не понял, что не пришел, шли. А, я на сливку сюда заходил.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves it was worth it.
Блин. Ну я сам виноват, надо было его это сразу завалить. Не ждать. А я решил захалявить опять немного. Да пока не знаю, что. Надо это закончить сначала. Сейчас тоже меня могут начать лупить, потому что я пробежал мимо всех. Ну что ты не запускаешься?
Circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film. Tom the Poet. Before he went missing. Mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie. Played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties.
Блин, Nightless Night это что, типа белая ночь переводится, что ли?
Murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies.
Блин, я этот отголосок уже смотрел на самом деле.
Just like Wake's books were.
Там в дверь в экране. Прикольно стилизовали так под старый, под нуар фильмы типа.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who said that? Grand mask in my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind.
О, уже закрыта дверь.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Так, что надо по-другому сделать, значит. О.
I was back at the beginning again.
Да блин.
I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
А, ну нет, другая вроде. Комната меняется все равно. О. Нечем его открыть, что ли? Карты нет. А, вот куда можно выйти.
The knife.
Oh no! Oh no, you don't!
What the fuck?
Опа.
I was getting close.
Походу дела мы уже с Сагой увидимся.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain. As a fictional character in the story, you fulfilled your purpose. You brought the writer of the story here.
You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers.
Кейси развели, короче, чтобы он на Вейк сюда привел.
Why does all this feel so familiar? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am
Ну прям
I?
очень схоже с Макс Пейном, конечно, вот это вот
And welcome to you.
характер Кейси, короче.
What the hell?
Персонаж Кейси.
Is the ritual to lead you on. We are just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here is an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as the detective, are you now fictional too?
Ну, понятное дело, что Алан тоже сейчас персонаж в своей истории.
Mr. Wake.
Или в истории нет, получается уже в своей истории, а не в скретчерской.
Comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
Так, ну надо что-то сделать. Пленочка может что-то сделать. И назад вернуться. О. Вернулись опять в цвет. Да, конечно, капец тут. Фантазия работает нормально у разработчиков.
The mask was the key.
Вот копов, которых убили двух продажных этих.
This is how I could help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? You're a Scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress.
Короче, тот диалог между ними был, когда я убивал Скретча за Сагу.
Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Just do this.
Horror story.
Она им предъявила, что он ее семью в книгу засунул. Он ничего на это не ответил.
Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Light is a poisonous dart. Seeking out the darkest part. Forever, forever, forever your heart.
Все, дальше.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps, like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy. A curse looming over me.
Ну это мы только что делали. Это что такое? Что мы еще не делали, это фойе магистра, по-моему, не делали. Делали. Значит, все, получается, делали. Все сцены пробовали. Ну да, она уже магистр здесь у нас.
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare, but I damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective.
Вот реально постмодернистская игра, точно, вот это такой термин.
Watched. The eyes of
Хороший.
some unseen audience on me.
Постмодернистский хоррор.
I wanted to turn to the hidden
Психологический.
camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
А чё карта-то не работает, я не понимаю. Что никому ничего не работает. Что за фигня? То ли игра зависнет, то ли джойстик что-то тупит. Не пойму. Кружок не работает. Сенс не работает. Что за хрень? Понятно. Давай так сделаем. Что происходит, блин? Просто зависает и все, короче. Не пойму, в чем дело. То ли в игре, то ли... Ну, вряд ли в джойстике.
The mask was the key.
Там пропускаем все.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps, like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy. A curse looming over me.
Сейчас здесь сохраним сразу, чтобы потом не бежать, если что, если опять заглючит.
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare, but I damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
Так, ну что, я меняю сюжет.
The scene had changed. The phone was ringing again. Somehow I sensed it wasn't Zane this time. Hello?
Hello.
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either. Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. Alice's photos you found from the shoebox in the talk show basement. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put them in the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really? How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I follow the steps he laid out for me.
Да блин. Хотел посмотреть отголосок. Тут же мне наваливать начинает.
An esoteric bohemian with a hard on, performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
Сейчас там народу уже стоит. Там и памятник его жене, что ли? Прикол.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different, like my last chance, if it wasn't already too late. Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late?
Won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Alan in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. Made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
Короче, пока не было Алана, этот его двойник 13 лет, по ходу дела, притворялся Аланом и жену доводил Алана. Как я понял.
This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript.
Блин, это уже вообще пошло какое-то, я уже сам не понимаю.
It was always me.
То, что он и есть Scratch, что ли, блин, я не пойму уже сейчас. Немного запутался. Этот запутался, и я запутался.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
I'm getting off this time.
Так, что дальше? Ну, сейчас возвращаемся к саге, получается.
We did bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch was pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker.
Я понял, короче.
I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got.
Типа Scratch это Wake, который вернулся, то есть из темной обители. Получается, он вернулся с частью этой обители в себе, короче. Так. Что делать надо? Блин, мне не дали даже времени, чтобы подготовиться. Деды там еще угорают. Так, что нам делать? Что происходит? Ход дела надо крутить, короче, бобину. Блин, надо держать просто. Я думал нажимать. Эй. Надо повернуть на него, что ли, получается. Свет должен падать на камеру. На какую камеру? Вот сюда. Нет, не пойму куда. Блин, ну какого хрена они не дали мне подготовиться к этой битве? То есть заполнить инвентарь там аптечками, еще чем-то. Конечно, интересный момент игровой. Она ловит, нечего надо делать. Да, блин. Мне кажется, нужно его чем-то сейчас слепить. Ай, ладно, теперь раз, скорее всего, не получится. Я сейчас его все равно завалю. Просто нужно большую аптечку заюзать. Ну ладно, что, пойдем. Что происходит, блин? Что это колбасит так? Так, сейчас отойду на минуту. Еще уворачиваться нормально. А, вот еще. А, вон туда надо повисать. Я помню, как что делать. Надо сюда повернуться, в эту клетку из прожектора. Бесполезно его просто бить. Блин, от атаки, походу, дела вообще нельзя вернуться. Да. Нужно повернуть прожектор на эту клетку. Как от этой атаки уворачиваться, я не понимаю. Когда он так заряжается. Да блин, ну хреново у меня получается. Нормально я прокрутил на халяву. Пока он стоял, что-то скакал там. А, блин, ну как дебильно здесь сделан инвентарь, конечно, как долго мне приходится все это выбирать. Ну. Пока я в инвентаре роюсь, в инвентаре роюсь, время останавливается. Продолжает меня херачить. Да. Интересно. Ладно. Вот это атаки потом уворачивается. Сейчас вернулся. А, ну это что-то непонятно, вроде нет. Вроде вернулся, по факту нет. Вот это так вот сейчас бац. Я вообще не могу, как я понял, от нее уворачиваться. Столько говна всякого. Если бы я знал, что предстоит босс-файт последний, я бы, конечно, положил И аптечек, и всего-всего. У меня, блин, полная коробка всего. Фонарик вообще бесполезный. Да, конечно, вот это конкретный минус в этой игре, то, что заранее не предупредили, что нужно подготовить инвентарь нормально, блин. Мне приходится сейчас перенастраивать, вместо того, чтобы сражаться с боссом, я перенастраиваю быстрые клавиши. Окей, я хотя бы смог подлечиться. Что-то так я не знаю, как поворачиваться, не знаю. Не могу. Так, один я сделал. Но у меня ни хрена нет хп и аптечек нет. Дали большую аптечку. Окей. Блин, ну это очень мало времени. Ладно, буду до упора сейчас крутить. Ну почти повернул. Вам сейчас не отъехать. Аптечек до хера. Блин, ну капец, конечно. Я это сделал. Так, я лучше подлечусь, короче. Нахер мне дают батарейки для фонарика, если он здесь не нужен? Ладно, лечиться похер. Ну давай уже, Степан, блин. Я прям самый миллиметр не докрутил. Как его заманить? Зайти с ним, что ли, туда? Почти. Вроде все. Может, не все.
Wait, is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Теперь Кейси, что ли, что будет сейчас устраивать здесь? Капец.
To be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Интересно, что дальше? Еще что-то будет, что ли? Это песня, которая играла, когда они Алана Вейка вызывали из болота. Обалдеть, это еще не все.
I'd seen it all play out, like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
Hey, over here. Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least.
Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The Shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a Bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Карты нет, бежим на это. По интуиции, короче, по памяти.
I was awake again. Clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
еще живой, что ли?
The dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside her the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch. I had to get to Bright Falls. I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead, because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it. This is not what I expected.
Into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a poignant commentary on a woman's...
The old gods of Asgard are back. Wake clearly knows what his fans want to see.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending. A perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
The gut-wrenching ending in which Saga is left to die in the lake is modern horror at its finest!
The novel begins as a murder mystery, but pulls the rug out from under and turns it into an all-out
Return has readers on the edge of their seats!
The stage fight scene in Departure is one up by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
Writing conclusion at Dear Fast. Mixed return. Genre-bending feature of fact and fiction.
The book continually subverts expectations.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one up by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
Room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading. I had to find another way inside. Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me? Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready. I'll come to Vostok. Water is the oldest part. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread tangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. Nothing's working. I can't think straight. My work, it's all gone. What the hell is happening? Where is everything? I can't sense anyone. I can't leave. Why can't I leave? Calm down, Saga. Just think. The Dark Presence took over Casey. Stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board? The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me. Logan. I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases. The mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
She's not dead.
God damn it. Something's very fucking wrong here. Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake. What?
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. Why is this happening? Casey was being corrupted, and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that? This isn't... What? What's happening? This case... this room... is any of it even real? It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities. I never should have trusted these. I spent too much time away from Logan. What the hell? That's not... No.
You never loved me.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. Logan... the horror story used her. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral. What's happening to me? What? No. I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under. No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be. Oh! The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. No. I'm not reading anymore. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best.
Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I never deserved her. What the fuck? I can't do this.
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult. Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back.
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is. I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing.
I have no idea.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
No, no, no! What the fuck?
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon. No. This is all real. I know it is. The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing.
Shit!
Casey trusts me. I know he does. I'll just let him down again.
Fuck, no!
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
I can't do this.
I'm so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own head. I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
I can't do this.
The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head-on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Saga, wake up.
Блин, капец, конечно, эта игра вообще.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Так все с головы на ноги и с ног на голову поворачивается каждую главу. Я вообще я в шоке от сюжета, если честно.
Hello? It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza.
Кажется, что конец, на самом деле это еще не конец, и еще далеко не конец.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this? where I started. Like walking through a dream. This place loops back in on itself. Need to find another way through.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there were many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard. I'm not done here yet. I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue. Enough already. There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington? Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark. Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
first time I've seen a page about Warland Door. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces, and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if you're like...
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Saga. I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now!
Да много чего, чай, но уже концовка.
Pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
А, вот это я просто побанил ботов, который заходит и выходит постоянно.
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing will sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Anderson.
Блин, ну концовка в стиле Лимбо, короче, понятно. В стиле начала. Ой, блин. Замутили концовочку, конечно.
As childhood died, the old year made the soldier reappear. The ocean burned night and day. As at the gate she prayed, why man am I worthy? Speak your word unto me. And dress shrouded in its cloak, how wherever brook and oak, all souls under old arms reign, made passage for the born again. So look behind, look before, life knocking at death's door, and take to your dark head, Lord, forever bleed with the word. So look before, look behind, life and death all intertwined, and take to your dark head, Lord. Forever bleed with the word.
part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you, so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
There was discord, misuse of worth, and the wool over my eyes when I needed support. To feel the burn, to lift me up to new heights. Sensation compelling, and I'm closer to the edge. Temptation alluring, yet I taste regrets. And who will pay that price? The lost or the damned? Well, nothing will open eyes like steel in my hand. We're heroes and villains by chance. Heroes and villains by choice. All in one voice. Beguiling words, painted lips with soot, made an empty shell of your lies. Exquisite hurt, as the truth takes root in the hollows of your eyes. Sensation tormenting, and I'm closer to the edge. Temptation enduring, yet I
это нормально, когда в титрах делают кнопки там пропустить, ускорить, паузу нажать. Ничего, все, чай, заканчиваем, короче, с этой игрулькой. Сейчас я стрим врубаю. Если будет стрим, то часов 10 опять, не раньше. Пойду отдохну, поем. И перепроходить не будем, конечно. Конечно же. Обидно, конечно, что вот одну ачивку я упустил. И ее, чтобы получить, нужно игру, ну, не совсем всю заново пройти, но... Ну, много моментов надо пройти. Там просто нужно ролики все посмотреть, которые были там на телеках в игре. А они открываются по мере прохождения, то есть их нельзя сейчас пробежать все. Вот так. Ну ладно, может быть, буду как-нибудь его переигрывать. Позже там, когда она появится в подписке там или еще где-нибудь. Будет желание. Пройду, короче, еще раз. А пока все, с Алан Вейком мы заканчиваем тогда. И я подумаю, что еще поиграть в следующее. Пока не знаю, короче. Нет идей пока. Ну, точнее, идеи есть, но надо подумать, что именно из этого я хочу. Он Файрич спрашивает про тебя. Был ли ты сегодня на стриме или нет? Ну да, как-нибудь в другой раз, может, я это сделал. Просто обидно, понимаешь, что если бы я как бы вообще... Ну, там, если бы там была не одна, оставалась, а 5, допустим, мне было похеру, то есть я бы как бы не расстроился. Но обидно то, что такая простая ачивка... И она одна, понимаешь, осталась. Вот в чем проблема. Блин, зачем тебе написал? Не мог тебе сказать. Короче, Файрич в Телеграм не писал. Пишет. Я его спросил, что как он пишет. Он занят. Поинтересовался. Он уехал за грибами, короче. Ладно, давайте, может, вечером оба будете. Что-нибудь поиграем. Может, сегодня не будем ничего начинать, может, что-нибудь так лайтовое, что-нибудь, может, эмулятор или не знаю, короче, пока. Я подумаю за это время. Я буду отдыхать. Все, давайте, до вечера.